Decision day is almost here for Gleyber Torres. The free agent second baseman must decide whether to accept or decline the one-year, $22.025 million qualifying offer from the Detroit Tigers by Tuesday afternoon. If he accepts, Torres returns to Detroit for the 2026 season and can become a free agent again next year. If he declines, he remains a free agent, and the Tigers would receive a compensatory draft pick once he signs elsewhere. The pick's placement depends on the size of his new contract. General Manager Jeff Greenberg made it clear how much the Tigers value Torres. "We loved having Gleyber this past season," he said. "We don't do what we do without him." There's a real chance Torres accepts the offer and returns, an outcome he has been seriously weighing. Historically, very few players accept qualifying offers, with only 14 of 144 doing so since 2012, and no position player has done it since 2022. Of the 13 players with offers in 2025, Torres is the top candidate to accept. Torres' agent, Jose Mijares, has met with teams to gauge the market. He is believed to be seeking at least a 4-year contract, with projections around $72 million. If interest from teams is limited to 1 to 3-year deals, Torres is expected to take the Tigers' qualifying offer. Returning could be the smartest move, especially considering last year's plan he laid out: increase his value, enter free agency, and aim for a 9-figure contract. A $100 million deal won't happen this offseason. Torres' season began strong, making the All-Star game for the third time, hitting .281 with an .812 OPS in the first half. But his second half saw a sharp drop to a .223 average and a .659 OPS. Across 145 games, he hit .256 with 16 home runs, 85 walks, and 101 strikeouts, posting a .745 OPS. Defensively, he was slightly below average at second base. His market is impacted by the second-half slump, a recent sports hernia surgery, and draft pick compensation tied to the qualifying offer. Still, he turns 29 in mid-December and remains in his prime. Accepting the one-year offer allows him to rebuild value, aiming for a 4-year, $80 million deal next offseason, putting him on track for a 5-year, $100 million total over 2 contracts. Beyond the numbers, Torres loved playing for the Tigers in 2025. Greenberg emphasized that his decision will shape Detroit's offseason moves. Torres' choice is more than a contract decision, it could define the team's direction for the coming year.